Hi everybody. Hi. The reason I'm making a video today is to talk about Walmart.com, the online shopping platform for Walmart. I was a customer of theirs for 10 years, and they want to stop people who basically, buy things online in the store, otherwise return it, get their money back, and at the same time there's sort of a loophole of logic there because they will allow people to make these returns without verbally explaining, it's getting to be too many. They just process the return and there's a delayed reaction, and if it's too much, you basically can get yourself, well, at the very least, kicked off of Walmart.com. And all they do is tie it to your account if the activity was on your account. So in my particular case, I have never, ever personally ordered and returned anything to Walmart in the 11 or 12 years I've been doing business with them, and I miss doing that. I went to help a neighbor one day with seriously good intentions. I helped her order some clothes. One of those items actually was defective and needed to be returned. The other one was just simply the wrong size. It makes no fundamental difference to Walmart, because they're not there. They could be a little more protective of their good customers and say, well, this is the first actual, return you've made. Congratulations. You're on the safe side. No, they don't. They go ahead and process the return. They go ahead and do that. They give the money back. They don't tell the person they've just made one too many, or they're about to make one too many. And that's what's a shame about that. They weren't even my purchases. They were done, with me, to my knowledge, to help somebody. So I was shocked when they, I couldn't get into my account with the email. So I really called, customer service a lot. They weren't rude, but they were, shoehorning me from one specialist to another, only to clarify that my account had been shut down. That's a shame, because what they said to me, I said, well, why? I said, why did you shut my account down? At the time, I really didn't know. I didn't even know it was a problem for people to return things. I just knew I wasn't in the habit of returning things personally. So I had to think about that for a while. So they referred to their terms and conditions, which I electronically signed 10, 11 years ago when I first got on the site. And later I went back and read, because the lady said, well, I suggest you reread your terms and conditions. Well, I did, and there's absolutely nothing in there about returns. It doesn't say, so-and-so may make so many in a year. It doesn't say, if you're helping to order things for other people, that you can make so many in a year before crossing the line. You just find that you crossed the line, and the consequences ensue, which is sad, because it turns out really the bottom line is there's nothing you can do about it. It's overkill. Their thing is to basically get people who are serial returners, just always too much. I agree, it is. It's too much, it always is. But in the process, their terms and conditions, their whatever, none of it's actually clear. If anything like this has ever happened to anybody else, and I'm not asking for myself, I know that it has happened to many people who, like I said, before, you can sometimes have to do very little to have your account closed. In some cases, help your neighbor out, have her return a couple things to the store that didn't fit, and that's it, you're done. My personal advice is to not actually, return anything from Walmart, like anything at all, because having your account closed, the online account, it's really annoying, especially when you've been a customer for so long. They do this so easily, and with so little warning. It's actually It actually offends the intelligence a little bit to be talking to a customer service representative, even if they're not rude and they're just saying, well, you know, we suggest you read, you know, the terms and conditions. There's nothing in there. You know, and I say, hey, can I open up a new account? And they said, well, you can try. I repeated it back for her. I said, I can try. She said, oh, yeah, you can try. So I tried it. I opened up it with a new email account. It let me process the order to its completion, and I got the email confirmation for an order. And I was so happy. Right? You get the very next day, it says, we've canceled your order. You're not eligible to place this order, whatever. There's a problem. Something you don't call customer service about because you know this was going to happen. And I thought, okay, it's time to open up Google and ask some questions, just general questions. Maybe somebody else knows something about this. And it turns out all I read, and I don't know if this part's true, but if you go ahead and try one of these methods that you might read about online to get your account going again under a different name or something. Try it once, and they come back to you and say, we just canceled your order, sorry, you know. You try it again and you fail, and they say online that if that second time fails, basically you're not going to be able to open an account again for life. So there's a very, very tricky way if you're going to try to open up that account again, including changing payment methods or something. I'm just being totally realistic about it, and I did look into that because a lot of people would like to know. But there are just as many people who know if they have a spouse, they have a wife, they have a husband, either or, you can just simply use their account. And at that point, that's fine. There's a lot of things that are fine. And when they closed my account for no reason, I thought, well, they're not fine. They're not. They have a problem. When you can no longer meet people halfway who are good customers, it's a problem. And I sure hope that it cuts down on the kind of traffic that they want to, you know, that they intend to. The serial returners. It's great for business that they can do that. And they're trying very, very hard. But they're also shunning people away that really are not even given fair warning. And not given fair warning is like saying there's nothing in the paperwork that says you should be so to be held to, or that you're agreeing to such a stringent return policy. That's Walmart. And I've been chewing on this since June of 2023, so I've been thinking about it. Return policies are very strange elsewhere on the unrelated to Walmart platform. A lot of times, if hopefully this benefits you, so that you realize I'm one of many people who just says don't make any returns at Walmart. You're much safer that way because they're not very tactful about closing people's accounts. So anyway, well, good luck to you. Happy shopping, and it's always going to be a thing where you miss shopping at Walmart. If it happens to you, it can happen extremely easily, even if you're not the one personally making returns. So well, that's all I have for today. I just wanted to get that out there. So thanks very much, and I'll see you in my next vid, okay? All right, bye-bye.